cravings are wonderful and treacherous. Cravings are wonderful and treacherous. They're wonderful because, you pursue something you desire so deeply and you yearn for, and it's like, oh man, I found it. Oh, this ice cream was perfect. It's just what I wanted. This sandwich, oh man, it's so good, so right, so wonderful. And you found what you were craving. And cravings other times are treacherous because it doesn't matter how far you go, where you go, how desperately you pursue it. You're not going to find it. You're not going to find it. And cravings are treacherous too, because sometimes you have a craving, you go for it, and then you find out that that craving that you had to have, that you yearned for and searched for and went everywhere for, you got it. And it wasn't as good as you thought it was going to be. It's like, oh, I have to have this. I have to have this. I have to have this. Oh, right? It wasn't that great. It wasn't that wonderful. Cravings are something that capture us all in life. When my wife was pregnant, she had cravings. I remember one night I was coming home and my wife was pregnant with Nora, and she just so wanted fair food. She wanted an elephant cake. And the fair was closing down here in Lancaster, and I'm driving by and I'm like, okay, there's a vendor still open. It looks like they're closing everything, but they're still kind of open. So I'm just going to kind of slowly creep in and hope that maybe, just maybe, I can get one of these. It was a long shot. Wouldn't you know that the person there, I didn't even have to say my wife was pregnant. The person's there like, oh, let me throw one. Let me throw one together for you. And after we finished, I almost kissed the person. I said, my wife's pregnant. This is going to make her night. And so I was able to satisfy her craving. Now, another time she was pregnant with another one of the girls, and she had to have sour cream and onion Pringles. And over a course of just 2 days, she finished a whole can, and then she vomited, and then that's the last time she's had sour cream and onion Pringles, right? Cravings. They take us places. They cause us to go after things. They cause us to be led by desire. You see where I'm getting at? We all crave things in this life. We have different cravings. A craving could be a food. It could be an alcohol beverage. Craving could be a drug that we've used in the past or that we're currently using right now. Cravings could be a sexual experience in not a good way. Cravings could be all these different things, and they just lure us. They want us. They desire us. They want to pull us to themselves and have their way with us, if you will. And cravings are good. Cravings of the Spirit of God. Cravings of who Jesus is. Cravings in experiencing the fullness and the wonder and the amazement of Him. It's a good craving. We journey through life. Life is a journey, right? And life is full of different destinations. It's pursuing the ultimate destination, heaven with Jesus and all its glory, in all His glory. But we find ourselves at different junctions, if you will, or different spots along the pursuit of the final destination. And in that, we're pursuing all of these different things. We're going after Him, but we're stopping along the way. We're stopping at different places, like when we're traveling on a vacation, if you will. We stop at stores and we buy things we don't need. We stop at restaurants and we buy things that we shouldn't eat. We stop at gas stations and we buy things that we shouldn't eat, or drink. There are all these different moments in our life where we are moving along and we are stopping at places. We're going to stop at moments and we're going to see what our cravings are. And if our cravings have their way with us, they are going to be a treacherous thing. Cravings can be betrayals. You can go after that craving, you go after that desire, you go after that thing you want so badly, and you get it, and then it betrays you. You thought that it was going to fulfill you. You thought it was going to satisfy you. You thought that it was going to provide for you what you so desperately want, only to find out that it didn't do it at all. In fact, it was a traitor. In fact, once it got into your system, once you had what you had to have, oh man, it turned on you and it hurt you. It wounded you. It created pain in you because it wasn't something healthy. It wasn't good. It wasn't of God. Ask yourself, do an inventory. What are you craving? What are you craving? Are you craving connection to God? Are you craving moments of spiritual growth and epiphany? That is a determination so much in your life. Determination of so much in your life. Guys, Jesus loves you. Crave